Hey everyone, I'm just going to do the 10 questions tag. I just saw Blushing Pixie's video yesterday and I decided that I like to do this tag too, so I'm going to get started. It's the 10 questions and oh, here's what we need to. I've had her for about 6 weeks now and she is so lovely. She's my little shadow. Follows me around everywhere. Very good little girl. Isn't she? Okay, anyway, back to the questions. How old are you? I am 41. I'll be 42 in December. I don't feel like I'm 40, 41 or 42. I actually just really feel pretty much the same as I did when I was about 18. So I just feel just like the same person, just a little bit older. Okay, question number 2. What do you do for a living? What is your occupation? I have 3 children, so I am at home most of the time. I do own a business that is a family entertainment center. I'm not going to elaborate on that any further, but I typically don't have to work there myself. I have a manager that takes care of all that for me, and yeah. So that is what keeps me busy most of the time. Question number 3, are you married? I am married. I've been married for about 11 and a half years now. Question number 4, what can't you leave the house without? Oh, lots of things. I drag everything everywhere with me. The first thing I would definitely want to have with me is my phone, just in case I lock myself out of the house, in case I lock myself out of the car, which I have done before. I've locked myself both out of the car and out of the house at the same time. So I try to keep my phone on me just in case. One time I locked myself out of my house and I think it was about minus 35 degrees Celsius, and I had started the car to warm it up and somehow locked the house door and locked the car door, so I was standing outside in minus 40 degrees with no proper coat or anything on. So definitely I always like to have my phone. Number 2, I like to have my keys, and I prefer to have them not locked in the car or in the house. I prefer to have them in my hand or in my bag. And the third thing is my wallet, because typically if I'm leaving the house, I'm driving somewhere and I always need to have my driver's license with me and some money just in case, or debit cards, credit cards, that type of thing. Number 5, what grosses you out? Oh, there's a couple of things. One thing that really grosses me out is blood of somebody that's not in my family. If it's one of my kids, something like that, it doesn't bother me at all. But if a stranger is bleeding in front of me, it makes me want to pass out. Or throw up. I don't know. It's pretty bad. Another thing that grosses me out is Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Best day of my life. This is question number 6. I would say when my kids were born. So all 3 of those days were pretty good days. Question number 7. Worst day of my life. You know, I really don't. I've had a lot of really bad days in my life, but I can't really pick one out and focus on it, because of all of the bad things that have happened to me in my life, I think that they have all been instrumental in getting me to the place that I am now and to the person that I am now. And so I don't really, even though a lot of negative things happened, I don't really think about them as negatives, because they are all part of my life and part of what makes me me. So to pick something out, I really can't come up with anything. Okay, question number 8. What was your childhood dream? I wanted to be a bank teller, because I really wanted to use those stamps and go stamp, you know, like really quickly when you do 2 stamps. And yeah, I used to pretend that I was a bank teller and have my mom come to my counter and stamp her stuff. And every once in a while when I'm in the bank, I'd have this overwhelming urge to grab the teller's stamp and try to stamp my own paper, but I hold myself back. I have good restraint that way. My other childhood dream was to be one of Charlie's Angels, and it just didn't work out, and I'm heartbroken about it. Okay, worst feature. I'm going to say that this is something to do with conflict resolution on my part, and it's just the way that I handle conflict. If I have an argument with somebody, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them at all. I just want them to go away, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Whereas, there's a lot of people that want to remedy the situation right away. I just can't. I mean, it's not that I won't, but I just need a day or two or some time, to calm down and get things together. Okay, number 10, who are you tagging to do this? I am going to tag Mirinda, the Barbie with muscle, and I'm going to tag Lisa D1, and Coco LaRue, and Gail from Oogle Makeup, and the Cupcake Cartel. I'm going to tag all of these people. So this was a fun tag. Thank you, Martha, for doing this, and thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, and if any of you would like to do the tag, you can, I tag you too, and you can post a video response or put your answers in the comments. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.